Hey, this video will explore the commonly used phrase, I turn out okay or I turn out fine, and why it's not enough for our children's well-being. Hello, amazing families! Welcome to the Parenting Mindset Shift, where parents find clarity, confidence, peace, and joy in their parenting journey. So today we're talking about the problem with saying I turn out okay or I turn out fine. Well, many parents use this phrase to justify their parenting style or dismiss concern raised by others. However, this mentality can lead to missed opportunities for growth and improvement as parents. So we'll discuss why it's important for parents to strive for more than just okay, and how we can create a positive environment for our children to thrive. But before we get started, my usual reminder: try not to say that you already know this. Instead, ask yourself if you're applying that knowledge today. And also, at the end of this video, I will share a sweat connection idea to do at home the whole week. And we can add activities like that every week, so we are intentionally building the family we desire to build. Okay, so let's get to it. So yeah, we want our children to grow up happy, healthy, and successful. By settling for okay, we miss opportunities for growth and improvement. So let's be intentional and not repeat the mistakes or perpetuate negative behavior without even realizing it. So just imagine when things got invented, I don't know, like the cars, the phone with camera, if we were just sticking with the phone without a camera, or even the seatbelt, people are saying that, hey, I turned out fine, I didn't wear a seatbelt when I grew up, and it's fine. It's not okay, because we need to improve, we need to evolve, and we evolve. And today, there's no way anyone is driving a car without wearing a seatbelt. So let's not have this mindset, because being a parent is about growth. It's about building character and becoming a better person. So, hey, if you yell at people during the day, get frustrated easily, get triggered and react to the trigger, be annoyed when given feedback, you don't have necessarily the desire to connect with anyone that you love or even learn. Or if you're emotionally unavailable, hey, something is going on there and it's not necessarily fine. So let's take a moment and reflect on what being fine looks like, because phrases like this dismiss concern raised by others and prevent us from reflecting on our own parenting style. So when something happened to us, we believe nothing went wrong with us because of that event. So we may assume that it's the same for others. It's going to be the same for others. Well, this line of thinking is grounded in a mental shortcut known as availability heuristic. So, okay, now what's that technical word, availability or heuristic? I remember learning that in psychology. It is a mental shortcut to make a judgment or decision based on how easily relevant example or information come to mind. So essentially, the more readily available something is in your memory, the more likely you consider that as important. Okay? But unfortunately, some of the time it's a good thing, but most of the time it leads to error and doesn't help us to make good decisions. Let's reflect on the way we do that, because it assumes that the world our children are growing up in this is actually the same way the one we grew up in. But the truth is the world is constantly changing, and our children are facing challenges and pressure that we never had to deal with before. From social media, phones, cyberbullying, our children are navigating a world vastly different from the one we grew up in. So if we are constantly comparing our childhood to our children's, we may overlook the unique challenges that our children are dealing with. So for instance, if you were experiencing bullying as a child and turned out fine, we may not recognize the sign of bullying in your children and fail to provide them with the support and guidance they need. So it's important to remember that our children's well-being is not just about being okay. We should create an environment where they can grow and reach their full potential. This means being open to feedback and willing to reflect on our own behavior. In doing that, you model how you can grow as well. You can share with your kids how you experience things and how you're going to change today in based on the information you have today. And for me, it's an indication that you're showing them how to have a critical thinking, because you don't just automatically apply what was the past, because you're using today's information and you share that with your child, of course, depending on the age. But then when you share that, you model being open to feedback, being okay to grow and change, and showing that it's okay to change, which is really important as well. So when we intend to create this supporting and loving environment for our children, when we show them that we are present, that when they need us, that we listen to their concern, provide them with opportunities to learn and grow, we are helping our children to reach that potential to lead that happy and healthy lives. By understanding the unique challenges that our children are facing, we can provide them with the support and guidance that is needed to thrive, not just being okay. So I hope this video has encouraged you to strive to more than just okay in your parenting style and create a positive environment for your children to thrive. Remember, our children's well-being is not just about being okay. It's about more than that for us. We have the opportunity to give them more, and which I think it's a beautiful opportunity for us. We can grow from that. So now share this video with other parents and caregivers to start a conversation about striving more than just okay. And let's work together to create a better future for our children. Now it's time for our weekly Chouette Connection tool of the day. Of the week, actually. So here I want you to develop a signature entrance, a signature good morning, a signature good evening. When you're coming home from work and the kids are home, have your own way of bringing peace to your home. Have your own way to say, hello, mommy's here, daddy's here, such and such is here. Have your own style. And even if nobody is home and you're coming with your kids, have your own way on saying, welcome, oh, thank you. Like, welcome home and warm and warm home. We are here now. Let's get this party started. Something, same thing for the evening or the morning. When you're waking up, if you are waking up your child, the way you wake up, have your own signature, have something that they can remember. Like it's a memory. My mom used to wake me up like this. I have a signature of my aunt waking us up in the morning. And of course it's in Comorian, but she has her own way of doing it, which today I mentioned it to my kids. So I'm going to say it, and it's going to, like I said, it's Comorian, but I will try to put some translation in. So namjuem swalin chieshif. So that was her whole way of saying, wake up, pray, and clean the house. That's her signature. That was her signature wake up. And of course, today I'm laughing because I remember that was the phrase, just do that like that. And today when I think about it and I reflect, that's a memory that I had and I like it. And we're laughing today when I talk with her about it. So have your own signature. When you wake them up in the morning, it can be with music and complexities. I don't know if you are able to do that every morning, or it can be a very gentle way of saying, hey, you have your own way of calling your child and good morning. So for me, for instance, I always want to remind them to thank and be grateful. So there is praising God to waking up and saying thank you, and then hey, good morning, remember to say this and that. And in the evening, I often try to make sure that to all of them, I hug them and I say to them that I love you and you don't need to do anything for me to love you. I just love you. And of course, we have days when it's the rush. Go to bed, please, go to bed. And it's okay, but just have your own signature. That's going to be the activity of the week. Create that and build that up. And I promise you, those kind of things build a connection in your home. Have your own signature. Have your own style. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like and share, and also the bell to get notified for the next video when the next video is ready. And we'll see you next time. Thank you.